Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Fubara don't win again. Oh. Not be small thing don't happen. Oh. How can you deny a whole state of not getting allocation? Do you want to cause anarchy? This case is thereby dismissed. Na me don't turn to judge be that so. I don't go law school, I don't graduate be that so. Not be small thing happen for court. Wike won't use money to do Fubara. Not be small thing he do. He rise up, do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure, say, Fubara, is frustrated as the governor of Rivers State. There is no allocation coming to Rivers, and the guy is thoroughly frustrated. But guess what? Thank God for judges who can see, because being the governor of Rivers State is not about Fubara. Teachers, doctors, nurses, civil servants, in all regards, okay? And this thing trickle down. A civil servant will receive salary. He has a gate man who has a family, who has a son or a daughter who will go to school, who has a wife who will go to the market. So how do you intend for a state to be run because of your personal idiosyncrasies? Because you hate the man? Because he has not kept to your terms and conditions of bringing a particular allocation to you, because you assisted him to become the governor of the state? For crying out loud, you are now the FCT minister. You have served already for 8 years. You don't eat over belefu, but you say make another person suffer because you are not happy. How selfish can selfish be described? Please leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Over Rivers allocation, Fibara has defeated Wike at the appeal court. The Court of Appeal has hot attempt to seize Rivers State federal allocation by House of Assembly members loyal to Nyesom Wike. In a decisive judgment delivered on Friday, the Court of Appeal has stopped the seizure of the Rivers State allocation and has said this is not allowed. How can you stop a state from receiving the allocation? Justice Bank, in his ruling, slammed the Federal High Court for overstepping its boundaries, declaring the case filed by Martin, the pro-Wike lawmaker, Speaker of the House, and his alliance, a gross abuse of legal proceedings. Recall that Governor Sim Fubara has ignored Martin's group amidst political crisis in the state, as Martin's group has insisted that Governor Sim Fubara must come present 2024 budget to them, while Fubara has moved ahead and presented 2025 budget. The court ruled that issues concerning state funds cannot be entertained under the disguise of federal jurisdiction, warning that listing federal agencies inappropriately is a legal shortcut that will not stand, and asks that the CBN and other banks release the funds of Rivers State immediately. Do you want to turn the nation into a state of anarchy? Rivers State is one of the states that produces most of the resources and revenue Nigeria today is enjoying. How can you deny a state of getting its allocation because you are not happy? These things ought to be stopped so that Nigeria can move forward as a nation. Enough is enough. I'm glad, I'm very happy that somebody can see through the lens called sight and be able to honestly, sincerely give a judgment in respect of what is going on. Again, I will keep saying it. What is wrong is wrong. There is no other name for it. People do all sorts and all kinds of things. Okay? And the truth of it is, every single person must understand this. The days that we are in has come to prove to us again and again that there are people who have made themselves Nigeria. Not Nigerian, so the person himself is Nigeria. Why Nigeria is a country, Nigerians are the people in the country. Now, some people have made themselves Nigeria, the country. How sad. How sad can that really be? But that's what we are experiencing. A man called Wike, have used the, building houses for judges by land grabbing and all sorts of things he's doing, has gone ahead and has done what he thinks or what he thought he could do for himself, by himself, with himself. He has gone to court, okay, using the disguise of the people he has placed there to go and say, you know what, River State, the governor has not presented budget. Now let's go to the genesis. Why did Sim Fubara not present the budget of 2024 to the House of Assembly? Now, the House of Assembly that are there, the Martin-led group, are illegitimate. They are illegal House of Representative members. Why did you say that, madam? These are people who, according to the law, left their party that brought them to power. Now, what is that law? 105 section 9 says that if a party brings you into power, you cannot move from pillar to post while you are serving in that administration under the party that brought you in. However, if you are to move, it's fine. It's not a court covenant that you cannot break free from. You will fulfill the seat. Now, these guys, having been with Wike, and Wike, of course, is with Tinubu, and feel very entitled, went ahead publicly on television and everything, saying, well, we've moved. We move. And they said they've left, the People Democratic Party. Now, leaving People Democratic Party comes with consequences, such as losing your place in the House of Assembly. And that is exactly what has happened. However, when the reality began to hit, they secretly went to swear an affidavit. But is there. The internet does not forgive. So it's glaring to all eyes that can see, open to all ears that can hear, that this is no longer acceptable. So they are illegitimate. Fubara presenting to them is either Fubara is dancing to their tune or is trying to play a game that nobody understands but himself. And Fubara and Wike fighting has not entertained them and has said, you know what, bounce. So here is the real problem. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's hear your thoughts on everything going on. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.